Welcome back to another video, all my free thinkers, guys. More breadcrumbs on XPR Network. Now, before I get into this breadcrumb, because this is about relationships, for those of you new to the channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for showing up. Before you do anything else, smash that like button, because I'm sure you're going to like this video about XPR. It made me bullish. So I'm pretty sure it's going to make you bullish. At least it should. Or if it don't right away, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, guys. In business, I'm taking from that angle. Relationships are everything. And I have always told people, you can have the best product it is in the world. I mean, something that people just love and they would love to have it. But if they don't like you as a person, they're not going to do business with you. Just think about you when you spend your money every day. Would you go to a store where you didn't like the customer service? Nope. You probably go next door, even if next door was slightly higher. You're just not going to do business with those people where they got poor customer service. Well, the same thing works in business. But in business, who you know is everything. That's why you need to get to know people. And not be so siloed over here, and I'm not going to mess with these people over there. I'm going to show you in this video, guys, why it is counterproductive to be tribal when it comes to crypto and saying, I'm only going to hold this, or I'm only going to hold that one. Screw your coin. Because behind closed doors, these people are all working with each other because they see the greater good. They see the greater gain of propelling these assets to the moon. So that's what I hope to show you guys. Smash that like button for me. So without further ado, we're going to jump over here and we're going to be talking XPR Network and something I uncovered. Check this out, guys. Before we do that, I want to take you over here to the price. Look at this price, guys. I think this is a great deal right now for XPR. Not financial advice, just considering where it was and the hit that it took because of all this doom and gloom about the tariffs that Trump has decided to make the forefront of his deal right now. And being that crypto, he hasn't made any real movements for the crypto market yet and crypto regulations. He signed an executive order, but that's about it. So I believe that right now there's a lot of assets in the crypto market that are on sale as well as in the stock market. But this one, above all else, I feel like is at a great steal right now. So I look at this, and the reason I'm showing you guys this, because of the news I'm going to show you, I look at this price and I say, it's great. We're still under 1 million market cap. So we have some recovering to do. So I'm going to jump over here because I'm going to take you over to Metallicus. Metallicus, they are the company behind Metal Blockchain, MetalX blockchain, and XPR Network. So I was checking them out because I'm always doing my research because I always want to remain bullish or just take my head out the clouds and say, let me scale back a little bit. So I had a chance to do that. And so I'm over here and I checked out a few things that's going on over here. Then I went, well, before I do that though, one other thing I want to share with you guys. I can't find the post right now. Actually I can. Because I feel like this is important as well too, guys. This is a big deal. These are little things. And I just added this to my my page. Let me see. I go to my home. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And this is what I had on my page right here. They said, I told people to pay close attention to this breadcrumb. Guys, follow me on Twitter if you're not following me on Twitter at mrforesightbs. It says here, last month, and MetalPay posted this, last month, Bitcoin was dethroned as the most traded asset on MetalPay by XPR Network. Guys, that's not a small feat, and that's a big deal. It also shows that people do use their blockchain. But anyway, I'm not talking about that right now. What I'm jumping over here to is this press release that Metallicus had. I was reading this press release, and as you know, I reported on the FEDNow. how they're integrated into that system. But as I went down, I started thinking, like, how would they get a deal like that? So I started doing a little bit of research. Went down, I found something here, and they said that where is it? Right here. Metallicus has worked diligently to be certified as a service provider to financial institutions on the FEDNow service, said Don Burke, Chief Operation Officer of Metallicus, who brings over 25 years of banking experience to the company. Bingo, we got a breadcrumb. So we know he was instrumental in that FEDNow, that partnership. So I said, let me go over here. Let's look up Mr. Burke. Looked him up, and I said, okay. I was checking him out. I went down and seen he's been Chief Operating Officer for 3 years and 3 months at Metallicus. That's really good. So he's not new to this. That's a great deal to me. So I look at that and I say, okay, so I'm looking up here, and I was about to click off, and I said, Ron Hammond is a mutual connection, because, you know, I connect with all these crypto people. So I looked, I said, okay, let me go over here and look at this guy. And it says Senior Director of Government Relations and Institutional Engagement at Blockchain. I said, woo! Actually, it's Blockchain Analysis, I believe, or Association, Blockchain Association in Washington, D.C. I said, Blockchain Association, Blockchain Association. So I went and I looked that up. Boom. Here we go. Blockchain Association, guys. Thank you for joining us. Blockchain Association's Policy Summit is an exclusive, and this is just them. Let me jump over here so I can show you who they are first. This is the Blockchain Association, guys. This is a big deal. They're in Washington, D.C. They say Blockchain Association is a collective voice of the crypto industry. This is where it happens, guys. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where a lot of the crypto regulations and the crypto journey is going to start for the U.S. and just globally, I believe. It's going to start here. This is where things are going down. I'm going to show you why, because they just had a summit in December 16th to the 17th. Okay, so here it is. They say nearly 100 members include the sector's leading investors, companies, and projects working together to support a future forward pro-innovational national policy and regulatory framework for the crypto economy. Big deal, guys. This is a big deal. So I said, me, it's not enough. I need to see some more. So I go down here and I say, okay, this is highlights from their summit. A lot of big wigs there, guys. But I want to come down. I want to show you mainly the sponsors. Look at these sponsors, guys. You got Coinbase. You got Hedera. You got Ripple. Protocol Labs. Kraken. Filecoin Foundation. Look at this. Stellar. A lot of people there. A lot of heavy hitters, guys. So I look at that and I look at these connections and I say, oh, XPR. I'm seeing some dots that are being connected here. And not only that, it shows me that this is one of those assets that, at least in my opinion, I'm going to look at and say, oh, my money is in a safe place, because they are inking deals behind the scenes. And I wonder what else they're cooking up, because I'm going to come back up here, guys, and I'm going to look at something else here, because I go over to the agenda, because first let's go over to the speakers, though, because I'm going to show you something. Look at the speakers, senators. Look at this. Look at these speakers, guys. So this is no Boy Scout, Girl Scout club meeting or scout meeting. This was a big deal. This is their agenda right here. So if you come down here and look a little bit, everything they're talking about is really a big deal. Decentralized finance, stable coins, institutional investment funds, self-custody, these self-custody wallets, I presume, decentralized physical infrastructure. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Trading firms. I even saw taxes on here, guys. They have a networking lunch I pay money to be there. Legal, political giving, tax, accounting, and bookkeeping best practices, cybersecurity. So you can see where everything is going down, guys, right? You can see what's happening here, what is going on. So that's why I look at XPR. I look at XPR, guys, and I say these guys are in great company. Not only are they in great company, but they're really rubbing elbows. I told you, relationships are everything. When I look at Brad Garlinghouse and the moves that he's made, it was all strategic, like a master chess player. He would send out tweets to congratulate some senator or somebody or someone getting a real high political position that can help the crypto industry. He would send out congratulatory tweets and messages and things of that nature, or having dinners, crypto balls, rubbing elbows with the right people. So a betting man or just a smart investor would look at that and say, XRP is just poised to go through the roof, or at least get some major gains just because of those relationships. I think the same can be said for XPR, just based on who they have in their company. Someone like Donald Burke and his 25-year experience in banking. So that takes me back, because he's been with that company 3 years, right? Takes me back, and you look at when XPR aligned themselves with ISO standards was 2022. If I'm a betting man, I say he was around at that time, and he probably helped or was instrumental in changing or making that pivot, saying this is the direction we should go in, especially with how much you guys have to offer. I mean, they're feeless to make transactions. I mean, look, they're already a part of FEDNow. They've jumped through the rigorous obstacles or process that it takes to get that certification. I'm pretty sure he was steering that ship. So I look at that, and I look at who he's connected with. Just even looking at that connection right there in Washington, D.C. I look at XPR and I say, just like XRP, I believe that they're right there, poised to do a breakout, another breakout from the one that we got last week. So you guys let me know down below, what do you think? What do you think is next for XPR Network? What other things do you believe they're cooking up? Did you take advantage and get your bags up during this market collapse that we just experienced and, for all intents and purposes, still going through? Or are you going to pick up some XPR and add to your bag? Let me know down below, guys, as I continue to just dig a little bit further under the surface of this metal blockchain and see what else they have to offer. But right now, my money is on them. I believe that they're going to climb, and they're going to melt faces and surprise a lot of people and blessing them at the same time. To the next one, guys, let me know down below, and don't forget to smash that like button and share this video so more people can learn about the opportunity that XPR Network has. I'm out.